This week on Destination Polaris, there's something strange in the neighborhood. Look out, Texas. Triple Threat Off-Road built Stay Puft the Monster. He's all white and 7 feet tall. A mean mud machine. Project X on Destination Polaris starts right now.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. This week for Project X, we're at Triple Threat Off-Road. And these guys are the kings of Texas when it comes to customized lifted rigs.
We are in Mansfield, Texas. We're in the deep south. We pride ourselves on building big, giant, high-performance mud machines.
And you can't forget Concussion, their first Project X build.
Yeah, we built a machine called Concussion, Razor XP 1000, 2-seater. We put a lot of detail in that bike and had a lot of fun doing it.
And now the guys are doing our first ever Project X General 4 1000. Let's head inside and check it out. Matt, Perry, Nick Squared, great to see you guys again. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, I'm not gonna lie. So we're really excited for your second Project X, and what do you guys have in store for us?
On this one, we are super excited to be part of the first General 1000 build, the 4-seat. We did a 2-seat not too long ago, and we are very excited to get on this one. We've got some huge plans in store on this one.
The General 4 1000 is brand new this year.
Yeah, it's the best of both worlds. You've got plenty of work power. You have a little bed on the back of it that you can put things in to carry. You can use it on the farm. You can use it for pure play.
We were super happy when we heard they came out with a 4-seat so we could all ride together. More people, the more fun you have.
The fun is about to begin. This is Nick Squared. Nick Jr. and Nick Sr. will tackle Teardown.
Been a lot of innovations this year, so we wanted to do some things that haven't been done on, especially a General. We wanted to go bigger, badder, and wider. It's going to have a total of 14-inch lift, 30% gear reduction, 40-inch tires, very aggressive tire. It should get through the mud.
Definitely going to get this one up there, so it's going to be pretty impressive. It's going to be tall once it's done.
And as the guys continue to tear down, up next, we're giving the General a lift. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Project X is sponsored by PRP. Seats, harnesses, and storage for your UTV. PRP, built for off-road. Rugged Radios, the authority in communications. Super ATV, your trusted source for high-quality parts and accessories. And by Aluma Trailers, the best aluminum trailers available.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris and Triple Threat Off-Road in Texas. So this is our first ever Project X General 41000 build. And since we're in the deep south, we're making one big bad mud machine. Time now for the guys to give her a lift.
For the suspension, we went to S3 Power Sports. One we did a 7-inch lift on it, and then we're going to pair it up with some 6-inch Super ATV portals so we can get the gear reduction to help turn these big old tires. We're very excited. They've got heavy duty tie rods. Everything that you need to install the lift comes with it. We stayed with the factory setup for what we're doing. The Walker Evans is a perfect setup. Yeah. It's going to be about 8 foot tall once it's done.
I love it. It's so massive. So how many inches total?
We started off with the S3 7-inch lift, and then on top of that, we ended up putting on the 6-inch portals from Super ATV. Super ATV hooked us up with their new 40-inch Assassinator tires on 20-inch wheels.
These things are massive.
So it's going to be something that'll cut through the mud real easy. The tread pattern, the way that's set up, it's still going to have a decent ride, but it's really deep lugs for the type of riding we're going to do with the deep mud and water. It's going to get in and grab really well.
It's like half my height and definitely more than half my weight. Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
Do you have it in reverse? They tried to punk me, but see, I actually have used one of these before, and I know, boys.
Perfect.
Oh gosh, you might drop it. Be bad. Don't let one of these bad boys get away. This could actually take the camera out. They're over here all videoing. I hope it's getting on Snapchat, Facebook. Tune in for all the Destination Polaris bloopers on Facebook. So Nick, how'd I do?
Did great.
Just great.
Just great.
Better or worse than Nick Sr. was it?
Yeah, better.
Oh, way
worse.
better than Nick Sr.
Yes, yes, that's right. Good
yeah.
tag team here. All right, well, let's put her down then. That is insane. Time now to make her look a little more like a general. Take her back, boys.
We went to S3 on the cage. They custom built us a full cage. It's actually the first cage that they've done on a 4-seat General as well. We chopped it down quite a bit with as tall as it is. We also put some light bar tabs on, so we're going to have front and rear light bars.
Since it's a mud machine, they went with the perfect color scheme, all white.
One Concept did this paint job. We were super happy with them. We did a gloss white color. They knocked it out of the park. We're excited about it. I mean, it's all white, so when it's clean, it's definitely gonna shine.
We have a bit of a whiteout here in Texas, and up next, we're gonna unveil the name and the theme. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Kicker and SSB Works. Go wherever your music takes you. And by KMC Wheels, precision for chaos. And by B&W Trailer Hitches, towing adventure. And by Polaris Visa Card, power your passion. Earn Polaris cash on all of your purchases.
This it's going to be a monster.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris and Project X at Triple Threat Off-Road in Mansfield, Texas.
We are a family-run business. All of us are friends. We go everywhere together. We ride together. We do a lot of things together.
So can you guess our theme yet? Well, if not, one thing we can guarantee is this monster is definitely not going to disappoint.
This one's going to be bigger. It's going to have a total of 14-inch lift, 30% gear reduction, 40-inch tires. I have not seen one quite this big, especially a four-seater. For now, this one's going to be the biggest on the market.
So Matt, we're finally in the home stretch.
Yes, we are. We're getting closer.
Yeah, we are. So what's next?
What we're going to start with is installing this T-top on our S3K. Gives us a little bit of shade there and gives us a great place to mount our amplifier, our Wet Sounds amplifier.
Also, another awesome one is this is your guys' custom tonneau cover, correct?
Yes, this is our one of the new products we're releasing. It's a full fiberglass tonneau cover. It basically is going to cover the bed. You know, you can store stuff in there, put a sub box, whatever you want. It does function up and down. We're very proud of that one. It has a real clean look on it.
And Matt, we are loving the new custom bumpers from S3, the integrated winch in the front. And also you guys are stepping up big with the custom hood.
Absolutely. We custom built the front hood with hood scoops in it, real mean, aggressive style.
And the size isn't the only thing that's going to turn heads.
Which we did front and rear speaker pods. We released those this year, which will house some 6.5-inch Wet Sound speakers. But it'll have a total of five pairs of speakers in this thing.
And when it comes to custom seats, you guys went with PRP seats, and we love the black and white detailing.
Yeah, we're very happy with them. They turned out really good. We love the diamond stitching, just the setup, the fit, the finish. For the seats, we went to PRP. We like the style, we like the fit, we like the finish.
So this thing is a monster. It is 7 feet 5 inches tall, 3 feet 5 inches at the floorboards. We're gonna need some help getting in this thing.
We couldn't figure out how the heck we're gonna get in this thing, so it's gonna be necessary.
So Perry, now it's time for a little light show.
Yeah, we brought in the Switch Pro controller here to control all the lights that we put on this thing. You can control the front light bar, the rear light bar, the underglow, the stereo, and then also once you walk away from the vehicle, you control it all with your phone as well.
The final touch might be the coolest of all. Chad Mahone airbrushes the logos freehand. So we are finally done with our build, but before we can show it to you, Matt, we have to unveil the name and the theme.
Yes, absolutely. We recruited a little bit of help on this one in case anyone was still wondering on the name. We would like to release Stay Puft.
Stay Puft, the 100-foot tall marshmallow man from Ghostbusters. Check out the before and after. Just a little lift.
We're all kind of Ghostbusters fans, and considering this one being a lot of white, we went with Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Stay Puft, is this like a family reunion for you? Up next, it's time to ride and find some mud. We're headed to River Run. And we can guarantee Stay Puft won't be white for long. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Brimstone. Camp, ride, and kick back at Brimstone. And by PRP. Seats, harnesses, and storage for your UTV. PRP, built for off-road. And by BF Goodrich Tires, who asks you, are you driver enough? And by Walton's, everything but the meat.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. We are now at River Run ATV Park, and we're going to ride and also find some mud. We love our Stay Puft Project X build. She's pretty in white right now, but that's about to change. From one character to another, Matt Rohr and Stay Puft were pretty much made for each other.
This one we decided to go with just all white, and as we were kind of putting it together and envisioning it, Stay Puft just kind of hit a big white bite. It's a beast. We are so happy with the way it turned out. Everything about it's massive. Yeah, this is a mud machine. We do one thing. We go out and we like to go deep and we like to get dirty. There's some really deep holes. Hopefully we don't find a really deep one because they're big enough out here to swallow one of these things up. Today we went through a little bit of water, got some mud, cruised through a little bit of sand, just a mixture of everything. Had a great time. We just love this place near Jacksonville, Texas. It's a great place to ride. You got sand, water, mud, about anything anybody could ask for. With the S3 lift kit and the Super ATV portals, had plenty of gear reduction, plenty of low end. The tires from Super ATV, the Assassinators hooked up. It took me through anything I wanted to go through. Oh, it was more than we expected. This thing performed flawless, great height, great ride, good handling. We couldn't be happier. It's big. It's definitely big. You had to keep looking over the side to see, you know, the train that you were going through, but it didn't feel like, you know, anything. We could just, anything you threw at it, it was ready to go. It's something that you could definitely trail ride. We kind of did a brownish tan kind of color. We threw a little white under it. All in all, I think it was a great color combo. The vehicle pretty much stands out. It's a little bit different, you know, with that hood scoop that we build on there. It really gives it the mean stance. Well, it's big, kind of like Stay Puff. Stay Puff was a little bit cleaner. As a monster, anything that came in front of it, it just kind of gobbled it up.
So Matt, one of my favorite parts is look at Stay Puff and then look at us.
I know it.
Nice and clean.
Absolutely, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we went through some real thick mud holes and we remained clean, but Stay Puff took the beating.
I don't think there's anything I'd change on this one. It turned out exactly what we wanted. You approve, Stay Puff? All right.